Welcome to Let's Talk Retro.
And it's that spooky time of year again. Yes, it's Halloween. So welcome to our Halloween pickups. Right, so with Halloween just around the corner as we're making this video, this month we've been I always like to buy some sort of games to celebrate Halloween with and get in the mood of Halloween.
We're a bit old for trick-or-treating.
Yeah, unfortunately. Used to enjoy those days, but yeah, a bit old for that these days.
Too many pedos.
But yeah, anyway, and on that note, so we've been buying some sort of horror, sort of spooky titles.
Yes, you said let's do another Halloween video, and here we are. And bring your pickups that are vaguely Halloween related from the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And that's what I've done.
Yeah, so who's going to go first? Shall I go first? Are you going to go
go on
first?
then.
I'm going to start first, and I'm actually... Lately I've been picking up stuff for the PlayStation, as you know, but I decided to get back into the Commodore 64. Always loved my Commodore 64. I wanted to pick up some games for that, and I remember there being some really good sort of ghostly, horror-y titles for that. So the first one, I'm sure lots of people remember this, that's had a Commodore 64, that is, and it's the original Ghostbusters. Yeah.
That's my NES impression.
And I remember this coming out on the 64 many years ago.
Does it have voice sampling on that?
I think it might do at the very beginning. I can't remember whether it's a NES title. I remember though that when I first loaded this up and the Ghostbusters logo comes up.
Does it play the music?
And it does play the music as
brilliant.
well, yeah. But I remember the logo coming
I
in
need to play
first.
it.
And that's like a gimme these days, to get like a logo like that, sort of like to come up. If you had a Ghostbusters game, it's better to be the logo, wouldn't it? But this one, I say when this popped up, and it looked pretty good for the time. I was well impressed, and then, like you say, the music kicks in, and if I remember right, it had like the words come up like a little ball of karaoke style sort of thing. You know? So yeah, so that's that was really cool when that happened. And then the game itself's pretty good. It's basically based on the first film, and you're starting up your own ghostbusting business because ghostbusting makes you feel good, as Ray Parker Jr. used to say in the music. And yeah, so you've selected your car. You've got like different. You have so much money to start with, start your business up, and you select a car. There's different cars you can buy, various amounts of money.
Keeping in line with the film.
Yeah, and then you buy your traps and all your and all your ghostbusting equipment, and then you set off around the town, going to the buildings where the ghosts are, the spirits are. And when you get there, you've got these two little guys, your ghostbusters, that get out, and they put down a trap. And
like the NES then, it sounds like.
No, maybe I've not played the NES game. Maybe the
so
same
there's two little guys and they battle with the beams to try and get the ghosts.
Right, yeah, it's on the NES as well. Exactly the same. Yeah, and then you have like when you get to a certain point when you've got the ghost in the middle, you press the button and the trap shoots up and sort of grabs him back down in.
So like flashing ray of light.
Yeah.
And like the NES then.
And the whole idea.
Activision. Is
it's Activision. This is yeah.
Is it Activision on the NES? I can't remember.
By David Crane, he did loads of great games on the Commodore 64. Did some on the Atari as well.
Got his name on it, so obviously living off.
Yeah.
We're going to sell loads of these if we say who made it.
So and yeah, I think that if I remember rightly, the game, what you had to do is the game ended when you got to a certain amount of money. You had to make a certain amount of money by catching the ghosts, and then you got to go to the main sort of building at the end. You know.
Look at these old cases, eh?
Yeah, the old clamshell cases.
Activision. 1984. Manufactured in the UK.
Of course, on cassette.
Look at that.
fantastic.
Manufactured in the UK.
That was when the UK games industry was at its best.
It was. I'll show you the back again. There you go. Some screenshots if you want to have a look. So it's obviously well played. Hey, looks good.
Yeah. Got to
be better than the NES.
I enjoyed playing it.
That's annoying, that game. Hey, cool.
So, what's your first pickup?
Mine is a Mega Drive game, which is because normally I don't really buy Mega Drive games, but I did, and it's Zombies. Not Zombies Ate My Neighbours, unless that's what it's called elsewhere. But no, Zombies.
It's a game I've never actually played that, but when you showed me the cover, just when you got here, I just looked at it. I said, "Oh yeah, I know the cover."
There's the back. Maybe it was called Zombies here, and it is the same as Zombies Ate My Neighbours, or maybe I just haven't done my research properly. But it's like an isometric, top-down almost. I guess it's isometric. Apologies if I'm wrong. So yeah, you're just running around rescuing on the first level, because I've only played that. You go around rescuing your neighbours. There's like a guy in a pool with zombies running around. He's in a swimming pool with his rubber ring on.
Sorry, if we were being infested by zombies, I wouldn't be bothered to rescue the neighbours.
Obviously, likes his pool. So yeah, you run around. It's a pick me up, shoot me up, things like that.
Got the manual with it?
Let's have a look. That's a good question.
Yes, manual.
Do you want to smell it? I know you like smelling manuals.
Nah, I'll leave that one.
Do you want to smell the manual on YouTube? Oh, there you go.
Smelly vision.
Yeah, that's coming out soon on YouTube. Smelly vision, 4K smelly vision.
It's going to be in
the new
VR.
If there's any notes. No. Do you like reading notes, or does it piss you off when you see
someone's written something in it?
Level codes in the back, or
level codes aren't too bad, I suppose, because then you can use them.
A shopping list or something from
you've just got someone's
quick
name,
save.
Someone's just done a doodle or something because they're bored while their friend was playing it.
No, Zombies by Konami.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah. So my second pickup is this.
Again, Commodore. That top is that. Need to clean the shelf.
Commodore 64 128, and it is Cauldron 2.
Now, was there a Cauldron 1?
There was.
Oh, you can see. Look, you can see our reflection of our screen because we're professional.
Yeah,
there was a Cauldron 1.
There was a Cauldron 1, yeah, and this was called Cauldron 2: The Pumpkin Strikes Back.
I don't like the picture on the front of that.
No, well, that is something that always freaked me out. That picture.
It's
Some people don't like killer clowns, but I don't like witches. When I was a kid, I used to be petrified of witches. I remember having a dream about one once where, the children's blocks with like the alphabet on. You used to stack
make words up and stuff.
Yeah, I remember having the dream where a witch was nailing one of those to my knee. Slightly bizarre dream, I know, but...
What, do you remember anything else?
No, that's what she was doing. She just...
I mean, can you remember the letters?
Going, no, I can't remember what letter.
Okay, what, like giggling and nailing?
Just cackling.
Cackling. She weren't using self-tappers then, she was nailing.
Nailing, yeah.
Did she pilot hole first, or...? Can't remember.
No.
That's freaky.
If I remember rightly in this, I played this a long time ago. I haven't played this recently. You're a pumpkin.
Look at that, that's a cool inlay.
And you've got to try and beat the witch, kill the witch eventually. It's got like a little rhyme in here. It says, where once the tiny cottage stood, a mighty palace dwarfs the wood. It's hard to read because it's a funny font. And there within the highest tower, the witch queen wields her mighty power. A rule of evil across the land, with ghosts and gargoyles close at hand. Her enemies destroyed this night, yet one remaining to get things right. The pumpkin warrior, that's you, brave and good. Not literally. The last survivor from the wood. So go now swiftly, climb the stairs, and cut a lock of the witch's hair. Seek out then the cauldron black, and brew a spell to change things back. Then the hag will know defeat, and thy revenge will be complete.
Wow!
Yeah. So that's like quite a nice little...
You don't get that in your Call of Duty, do you?
No, you don't.
There's a close-up of the front. Oh, look away now if you're offended by witches or offended, scared.
And this is by Palace Software.
Hey, look, there's the there you go. If anyone wants to take a screen capture of that and have a read.
Even the cassette's pretty cool. The way the
Hey, look at that.
looks nice.
Palace Software. That's what you've just said that, haven't you?
Yeah,
There
it's
you
quite
go.
a nice job.
Look, this is what cassettes look like. Games used to come on this. All you new people. Yeah. Does it play?
Yeah, I've tried loading them up, tried them all out. And it's weird because I used to hate waiting for cassettes to load and then sort of sitting there for ages waiting. But there's something quite satisfying about it these days when you actually get the thing to load. You're like, yes, and then you can get and play the game. So
Oh, cool. Hey, that's really mint. Do you think
Yeah,
that's
it
the
is.
original case?
I don't know, 'cause it's quite glossy, isn't it?
It is. It could be.
Even the cassette, even this is
I mean,
glossy.
that fits well, doesn't it?
It does.
Probably been well looked after.
Yeah.
Can you remember where you got it from? Is it eBay?
eBay, yeah, eBay. Yeah, I think it was about £2 or something like that.
Wow.
£2.99, something like
That's
that.
cheap.
Yeah, Commodore 64 games are still quite cheap.
So you had it years ago, and then you just bought it again.
Bought it again, yeah, because I obviously got rid of
Was
it.
it an official one originally, or
Originally, I think it was actually,
okay.
yeah. I think I had the
or a
when you
playground
say
job?
no, I'm sure I had Cauldron as well, the original. So,
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Obviously, did well, and they made a second.
yeah.
Cool. My turn. PS2. Can you guess what it is? If I give you the clue of it's got a hill in it and it's not very loud.
I can hear them all shouting.
Okay, enough of the
It's Silent Hill.
Silent Hill.
Is it two? Is it?
2, yeah.
No.
Well, 10 points if you guess 2. But yeah, Silent Hill
I
2.
could ask you whether there was a Silent Hill, but I know there was.
There was, yeah. There was. It's everyone knows what this is, don't they?
See? I'm real.
Konami, walk around.
Sort of similar to sort of starting the Resident Evil, if I remember
Yeah.
right. Is that right?
Yeah, everyone will know. I'm not going to.
Is that a collector's edition then?
I don't know. I'm just thinking that it's a little
isn't
battered,
it?
but I know it was cheap. There's the there's me reading it. There's the back for anyone that wants to see. Oh,
Oh, you dropped it.
yeah, it's a special 2 disc.
It's not your bog standard PlayStation
No, it's
case, is it?
no. So this is early days, I guess, for releases like this, and it's all complete. There's a DVD, which is it Maple. I shouldn't have done that. Sorry, I was spinning it around in the case. Sorry, because you know if there's any dirt, yeah,
Scratch as if there's any dirt under it.
Oh, it's not too bad. Apologies for doing that. Oh, doing it again. It's 'cause I'm
So
trying
there's
to hold it.
one
So
game.
there's a DVD, the making of, and
Ah.
this is the game. Oh, let's have a look at the condition. Oh, that's been well
some
played.
sort of,
That should still work. Could always get it resurfaced. No, I've never done that. You've had stuff no?
no, I've never had anything resurfaced.
You guys on YouTube ever had resurfaced stuff? Is it worth it? I suppose it is if it's a rare game. Or
Doesn't it just take a sort of layer off?
yeah, it's
Sort
quite
of be-
abrasive, isn't it? But
Yeah.
I know the local game shop charges about £4 to do it, which is a bit
There's your manual.
very cool. That's complete. So yeah, special edition because it's got the making of.
That's a nice set actually, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's alright. I can't remember how much it was, but it was ridiculously cheap. I think it was from a game shop, like a Pink Planet, something like that. Sorry, I can't remember. But yeah, Silent Hill 2.
Right. Next step for me is this, which I always think is a bit of a Michael Jackson rip-off. Can you guess for the Commodore 64 it's from that? And it's Chiller. And there's a guy on the front that looks very much like Michael
show
Jackson when he did Thriller.
There we go. Can you see that?
It's a Mastertronic classic.
Yeah, it is. You can tell by the fancy grid. There we go.
It's actually got a sticker on the back of that. It's almost like whether in the shop or something they used to like put a sticker on the back so they knew where to get it.
Oh, brilliant.
3, 4,
It's
5.
legally different to Thriller.
It says 5 astonishing screens and multi-levels. And it's got a little bit of
5
text
screens.
in this. Yeah, but I remember right, it's just sort of like a platformer game where you've got to
Really, look at that.
you've got to go and
It's a little
save
tiny-
your girlfriend yet again, I think. So it's a dark, still night. The full moon is shining eerily, and the atmosphere is electric. Your heart beats quickly. You are the jackal, and you are metamorphosing into a werewolf. You howl at the moon, and she fills you with immortal power. You know your task, and you will be loyal to the ghouls of Death Valley. Your aim is to rescue your girlfriend who fled into the terror into a house of the undead. Can you save her before the demons of hell get her? Joystick or keyboard? Key Z for left, C for right, and shift to jump.
Yes, the best key combination.
Yeah.
Hey, it's sent to read while you wait for it to
Unauthorized
load.
copying, lending, or hiring is prohibited.
Yes, you will be found and tortured.
So Chiller looks very much like a Thriller rip-off. He suddenly thought, let's cash in on the old Michael
And that's
Jackson
$1.99
album.
range.
Yeah, Marvel Mastertronic was $1.99.
Wow.
Used to buy them with my pocket money. Used to be easier to save up for a new game, and often they were quite good actually.
Again, that's well looked after.
It is.
Where's that from?
Again, that's another eBay job.
Cool. Well, the Mastertronic almost looks like it's written on, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, it is printed, but
I know it's, well, actually, no, saying that, ignore me, it's of course printed, but true. Seen cassettes before? Yeah, cool.
couldn't be a good Mastertronic game.
No. $1.99.
Yeah,
How did they make any money?
I know, it's amazing actually. They must have sold tons though because it was cheap.
Yeah, that's it. Sell tons.
Yeah. So you got anything else?
I have, last thing, apologies if I have shown this before. I think I have, but anyway. If I have, it's only recently. It's Dracula on the Master System, and you're going to say, yes, that was last month, you idiot, why are you showing it again? But it's Dracula, it's Halloween related, isn't it? I still haven't played it though.
Well, now's the time to do it. It's going
It
to
is,
Halloween in a
yes,
couple of
that's
days.
it. Yeah, while they're knocking on the door,
Yeah,
and I'm not answering, and the house is getting pelted with eggs,
you'll be
that
playing
I'll spend the
Dracula.
next day, yeah, I'll be playing Dracula. Or shouting abuse at kids.
Mind you, last year we got loads of sweets and stuff
Oh,
in,
yeah, well,
and nobody came.
didn't they?
Because we're the miserable gets up in the corner, I expect.
Well,
But yeah, so more for me. That's good.
I might put a lock on the gate this year.
They'll just climb over
They will, yeah, they might wind them up more.
it.
But
Yeah, I'm sure where the miserable gets up in the corner, so no one comes up here anymore. Although there was a thing recently where they started this thing where if you put a pumpkin outside, it means you welcome them. And
oh, okay.
I know the kids around here. A couple of years ago, we were respecting that. If you didn't have a pumpkin out, they didn't bother coming and knocking on the door, sort of thing. But if you did, So
It's like those swinger houses then. They've got the big bushes. What's that called? Something reeds that, isn't it supposed to be if they've got those reeds out the front?
I don't know.
Anyway, ignore me, I'm talking flux.
Right, so I've got one more pickup. It's a bit low on the old pickups this month, isn't it, really? Because Christmas is coming, I suppose, and we're both saving up a bit of money for presents and stuff. And as Alexa just joining in.
Shut up, Alexa, you bag of shit.
Always butting in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, so my final one is a classic. This is on many systems, not just the Commodore 64, but Ghosts and Goblins. And this version is by Encore, which if I remember rightly, that was Elite.
Oh.
Elite Publishing, if you remember them. I think this was their cheapy range, the Encore range.
Oh, cool.
It's a Commodore 64 game, and I bet when I was a kid, I probably wouldn't have bought this for one reason, because it's got a Crash Smash on the front.
And you wouldn't have bought it for that?
Because it was specky, wasn't it, Crash? Crash was a Spectrum. I was a Commodore 64 fanboy.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I don't mind the Spectrum these days. But
do you reckon that's because they did the same artwork for both?
Probably. Just
So that
changed
would put
the
you
top.
off then, yeah.
It might have done. Well, it does say on the back, Zap Gold Medal. Because Crash was the Spectrum magazine, and Zap was the Commodore 64 magazine. Also, Gallop #1 for several weeks. So you can tell this was obviously the cheapy range because it's.
Do Gallup still do charts?
Don't think so.
It's still-
It used to be the Gallop singles chart and everything, didn't it?
Yeah.
It says the game features. No, it says game features conversion of the superb Capcom coin-up, which is true. It's a great coin-up. Brilliant arcade action. It's got screenshots of the Commodore 64, the Spectrum, and the Amstrad. Interestingly, the Commodore 64 screenshots like the title loading screen.
Oh.
It's also got a picture of a little arcade.
So they have done one case then. One inlay fits all.
Yeah. And the thing when I was looking at this, the text in here, I don't know whose bright idea this was. I mean, I know they've got a lot to fit in.
Oh, wait
but I think they've
this.
done it on text point 1. I think most people when they write a letter use sort of 12 to 14, don't they?
You've got to see this.
Or an email.
Try and hold
This
this
is
up
like
properly.
point 1 of...
Okay, look at the text size on that. I mean,
I can't even read it. I mean,
this is smaller. Sorry about the crap.
It might look a bit big on the screen, but
this is like smaller than the text they give you when you go for an eye test.
you might just put
One's at the
glasses.
bottom.
You might just put a line across.
Look at that. It's tiny.
It's ridiculous, and it's not just that, but they've got it in like was it for different systems or something or other? Because it's in there 4 times. Which is
It's absolutely tiny.
Same
But I
thing
suppose they
4
thought,
times over.
we've got to fit all this information in. How else can we do it? It's
It
not our
doesn't
fault
look
if they
like-
can't read it.
doesn't look like different languages. So
There's even seen that little diagram of an arcade to show
Yeah.
you what an arcade machine might
it might
look
look like. What does it say next to it?
like.
Officially licensed coin-up
Oh.
classics. Where it says that. Yeah, it is.
There's the back of it in late to show you guys. See the little arcade machine? Sorry about the focusing. Focus.
I'll take some pictures and stick up if there's.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Shot.
There you go. Look how tiny that is. Yeah.
Yeah, so Ghosts and Goblins, great game. I think again, if I remember rightly, you're trying to save your girl. You're a knight or something, trying to save your girlfriend. Similar sort of theme to lots of games back in those days.
There's a consumer hotline.
Ah,
Should we ring it?
We always like the consumer hotline.
Should we ring it?
So it probably won't be. No, because it's not even like an 01. There's 09.
01922. Is that still a number?
Yeah, and it says Elite Systems Limited. So I was right. Encore was Elite.
No, we won't ring it because that's just. It'll probably wake up someone and
From Walsall, West Midlands.
must have changed the code.
What's a
Maybe it still
telex?
is.
What's a telex number then? Telex 336.
It's like a
Elite G.
good question.
I
What's
don't
a
remember a
telex?
telex. I know that's sort of,
Hopefully, I will give Techmoan a shout.
you didn't know what telex
Yeah, he'll
is.
probably have like 8.
Probably got a video on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
check
not,
out,
we've just given him a good idea.
yeah. Check out Techmoan, everybody. For
Yeah, I'm going to tweet him. Get on the telex. Yeah,
it's probably some
I'm
sort
going
of
to do that.
early fax machine or something, is it?
Yes.
Well, I don't know.
I've never used one or seen one, but I think it is like.
Yeah.
Could it be a real super early email?
Might be.
Then
Anyway,
why would you? I don't know. We need to go research what a telex machine is.
Yeah. No, so enough waffle.
Because we only learn from YouTube, so that's all. Cool.
Yeah, cool. So
Thanks for
basically,
watching.
yeah, that's it for this month, and we're going to go and think of some new videos to make because we haven't really made many lately, have we? So
I'm going to go and lock the gate
yeah,
and hope I don't get too many eggs.
too many trick or treaters. But
If
yeah,
you're going out with the kids, have fun and be safe.
Happy Halloween, everyone, and we'll see you next time. And what they got to do as usual till then, James.
Keep it Halloween.